And with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, William swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Contreras over at second, one down. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's a little bit low. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he deals. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Willie Adames up next for the Brewers. Man at second. That one fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Milwaukee leaves 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2-2.
Righty delivers. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that one fouled off. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And now the 0-1.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The pitch stays alive. The pitch keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. In half up to hit. And that's a strike. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A shot to the opposite field. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty. That's in for a strike. got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Over to first, and he's saved. Digging in, Christopher Morel.
No, that's
and the
inside.
slider just misses. Hard ground ball, base down. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Willie Adames.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The lefty fires. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one ripped. Happ ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
So now here's the DH, Owen Miller. High fly ball out to left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jackson Chourio stands in now and watches strike 1. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 down, nobody on. That one to first. Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Outside.
He was late there. Strike 1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Chourio pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Way upstairs, 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And a good eye there. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
Runner, take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. That's outside. And that's ball one. And another ball. Suzuki, the runner at first with two gone. And that misses as well. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. And there's the automatic.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Cubs leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Steele back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Madrigal makes the grab, one away.
Batting up, the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Cubbies leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Left field. Pat moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
3-2 now. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. This one popped up. Horner gets under it. And that is that. Brewers strand one. Still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Cody Bellinger. The wind and the pitch. That one pushed foul. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Back down on strikes. One gone here.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Singled and scored his first time.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 1-1. Slow curveball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Madrigal on to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So, man aboard, Willie Adames stands in. Fly to left his first time. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Man at second. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Got him. 2 away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's the Brewers DH, Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Man on second, 2 down. A big swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
And a pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Adames, the throw to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing, and a ball popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1 so far.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Right side. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, Jackson Chourio. Steele back to work. Going one.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a foul ball. And he deals. That's off the mark. And the count's even at 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Fastball for a strike. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ground ball left side, sneaks through, base hit. And that means Christian Yelich will have a chance to hit. And now it's Christian Yelich. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Snap throw to first. Monasterio back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Monasterio off of first with 2 away. That one not close. And it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that will end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So digging in, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
3-0.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Now, William Contreras. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one a little bit high. The pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Good job to fight that one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next pitch just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Wouldn't
One
chase
ball,
that
2 strikes.
time. The Brewers trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That was the emergency hack right there.
The pitch. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next is Milwaukee.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
At the belt and fires. And 1-2.
1-2.
Contreras stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Check swing, and that's a ball. Fouled off left side. Fought off foul. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Cody Bellinger.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Dansby Swanson will hit next. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Morel in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The bat, the catcher.
Yan Gomes getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In there for strike 1. Yan Gomes waits. Runner on the move. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man on second, 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
And a curve misses outside.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
That misses. 3 and 2 now. Michael Busch waiting to hit for the Cubs. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit weakly on the ground. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now, here is Jackson Chourio.
The center fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
The line to kick the pitch. Leiter in his 4th year. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Bryce Terang digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a good eye there. With the tying run at the plate, here are the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. That clips a corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. Chorio, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Number 43 comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. A strikeout and a walk. Step off throw to first. And he's just back in. Oh, close play. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's to third. Goes to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Peguero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Hudson up and throwing. Clark getting loose as well. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed.
That's a ball.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a strike in there.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double. So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. In the air, right field. Frelick after it. Makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
The right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up next, Ian Happ. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And
That's
another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Cubs. And that's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Cody Bellinger. just missed.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Suzuki, the lead runner, out at second. Hat on at first with 2 down. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you play behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that's through there for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
1-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. All loaded up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! That's worth the price of admission. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Oh, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more.
Trevor McGill takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
So 2 down. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. Nice curveball for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Yelich moving back for it. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 9-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Yan Gomes will hit next. And that one clips the corner. Two outs. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here is Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Bellinger makes the grab.
The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Man at first, Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He makes the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So man aboard, Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Two outs. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. And that's the third out. Brewers strand one. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. McGill back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Brian Hudson up and loosening in the pen. Clark also throwing. And the right-hander deals. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that third fastball.
Hit in the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 9 and the Brewers 2. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the ninth, and now the DH, Owen Miller. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Hack makes the grab, one down. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Oh, 1 now.
No, ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. The Brewers down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
This one ends the final 9-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching here today, Justin Steele.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Christian Yelich, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one's upstairs, ball one. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That's down and in.
2-0.
That one's in there, and a count 2-1. One out, bases empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The lefty fires. And another ball. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Sal Frelick in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Frelick throws right, bats left. Hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021.
2-0.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1 to count.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Contreras at second. Frelick over at first with one away. In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Brewers strand a couple, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And today on the hill, Freddie Peralta.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. A wind in the pitch. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground. Over to first. That's it out.
Batting third, no left fielder, Ian Happ.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. Down the left field line, base hit. Slides for the stop.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bellinger up to hit. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Peralta checks on first, and he's back in safely. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Cubs leave 1 scoreless after 1. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. Steele back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And he deals. And another ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Full count.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. That's in there. Strike one. And ball one. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
That's outside.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
This is Bryce Terang. That's off the mark. Ball one. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swanson stands at second with no outs. That one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Liner, base hit. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Couple of singles back to back. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Yan Gomes. There goes the runner. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up and in, and 1-1.
1-1.
And a foul ball.